Good morning, good Friday morning. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Oh, I am doing so much better, and I am so pleased to report that I'm doing so much better. You have your water? Look at that water. That good stuff with the lemon juice. It looks I'm going to drink a lot of this today because that prednisone, you guys, does it dry me out. But I need to be drinking it anyways. So for anybody who might not know what was going on, long, really boring story short, I have psoriasis. And I forget that I have psoriasis. And then when I get it, I get all freaked out. And it's like, what's going on? Why am I falling apart? Why do I itch? Why do I scratch? So I had it really bad. Let's see the camera. I have you in the sun here and here. Okay, all over. So this week has been a very low-key week. I have not been moving around a lot because, well, just because. So I couldn't find anything to help me with my itching. I mean, I used Benadryl. I use it all. You could say, Nita, did you use it? I'll go, yep, used it all. Yesterday I had a couple of friends say, CBD, you need some hemp. And I'm like, yeah, but I didn't want to leave the house because I itched so bad and my whole frame of mind was just that poo, and finally Steve got home and I'm like, honey, I can't handle this anymore. I mean, I had shrouds and shrouds of skin surrounding me from sitting and scratching, and I was losing my mind, and the aggressive part of the prednisone had kicked in. Oh, that's a good time. And he's like, well, what can I do? Usually I let the poor guy lay down and get some rest. I'm like, you need to take me to Lassen's, which is a health food store. I need to get some I need to try the CBD. Okay, so we got this. It's too sunny right here. They had many things to choose from. Oh, look, who's home today because it's Good Friday. Come on in. I'm making a video. Just come in and say hi real quick so my video doesn't go too long. But everybody always wants to say hi, Oliver.
2 minutes, so that's not...
But if I go long, tell him real quick, tell him your big news. He has big news. The camera's over here, bub. Tell him your big news and speak clearly.
I'm going to the talent show for my school, and I'm going to sing the Pokemon theme song.
He signed up all on his own at school yesterday for the talent show. And
yeah, because it only asks you your age, your name, your grade, and your teacher, so...
I'm so proud of him that he just did it all on his own. He picked the song he wanted to do. He's been practicing it. I'm so proud of him, and I can't wait to sit and watch and yay, hooray, and be the big loud Nana going, woo-hoo-hoo!
Yeah, and then, I'm gonna have to practice. I'm gonna get an Ash costume, which is the main character from Pokemon, and I'm gonna rehearse at the school, because, that's what you do.
It's gonna be a good time, huh?
Yeah, West can't come and watch, but my dad can come and see my rehearsal.
West is his best buddy, who has since switched schools. So we're so excited for this. I'm so proud of him for taking the initiative and gonna get on that stage and do his thing, so the whole world gets to see my boy, not just me. What you doing for Easter?
We're going to my dad's friend's house because I get to compete against a few other kids, and I think that's better than competing against 20 of my cousins, maybe 30, 40 of my cousins.
That's my cousin's at my house. She has a big party, which is so much fun.
Yeah, it's they're all my cousins, and 40 cousins. A lot of them are little.
So he's decided he's going to do something different tomorrow with his dad. Oh, look at that long tongue. How long can you make that tongue? How far down? Oh my gosh, Oliver. You know what? You should be the guy from Kiss in your talent show with that big long tongue. Have you ever seen him?
No.
I'll have to show you when I'm done doing this.
I've heard of Kiss, but...
One of them has a really long tongue.
For Halloween, I should be that guy from Men in Black, the tongue.
There you go. Well, thanks for popping in. Can you do me a favor and get dressed so that we go to the store so I can get some berries?
Get dressed right now.
Well, while I'm doing this, and then we can go to the store, get berries, come back, and dye eggs. Let's go get some egg dye.
Yeah.
Well, let me finish this, and we'll go to get berries that Nita needs. Nita? Why did I call Nana Nita? That I need, and we'll dye eggs. Let me finish up the Paddiwackers, tell them about my
I'm
win.
going to make the egg a Pokeball.
Oh, good idea. Say bye, Paddiwackers.
Bye, Paddiwackers.
Okay, so I don't know where I left off, but I'm just going to jump in and say that we went and we got this hemp balm. I showed you already because we couldn't see it, and it worked miracles. I did not wake up in the middle of the night itching. It's healing beautifully. I know it doesn't look great, but you have to take my word for it. Man, it's a godsend. Ugh. The best stuff ever. Actually, I went and weighed in yesterday because I knew I was going to have him today. And I was up 0.3. That's fine with me, folks, because I've been stressing. My eating's been fine. My eating's been fine. Have I thrown back a couple cocktails? I have to say yes to that. I have, and that's where the 0.3 is from. It's all good in the hood. Now, here's something I want to tell you guys. I swear I'm not trying to confuse you. I'm not trying to make things harder than they are, but if you just listen to my explanation, I think you'll understand. This week, I did Points Plus last week. This week, I am going to do Smart Points because I am very happy with Points Plus. I like it very much. It's very eye-opening, and I will talk about that more later. But I'm going to do Smart Points this week because Steve does a lot of the shopping, and he knows what I eat on Smart Points, and he automatically grabs those things that are lower in points than on Points Plus, and I need to eat it up, and I need to respect the fact that he was kind enough to buy it for me and that we have it in the house. And a lot of it is really a lot higher on the Points Plus, because you're probably saying, well, Nita, just eat the foods and do it on Points Plus. Do you know that an Olay wrap on Points Plus is Points Plus is 3 points? That's crazy. So this week, I'm not trying to make anybody crazy, and there's no ulterior motive, just then the foods that my husband bought me are going to fit better into the Smart Points this week. I also wanted to tell you that I was talking with a friend, and something I did this week that I think also why I was up. We do all these things as Weight Watchers. We find all these ways to get around things, to make sweet treats and have all those good things, and I think what we don't really pay attention to is, even though we're cheating isn't the word, because we're not cheating. We're doing exactly how many points, we're weighing, we're measuring when we're eating it and stuff. But guys, the whole thing that got us here in the first time is eating too much sweet treats and too much of everything. And even though you get a good recipe from somebody on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, and even though it's 4 Smart Points for a quarter pan, okay, so you have that. And then you have another great recipe for Weight Watcher brownies, and it's 2 points for quarter pan, all right? So you're eating all these really yummy foods, but man, it's going to add up. Even though you're in your points, especially if you're doing freestyle with free points and all the eggs and everything, and if you're not counting calories, even if you are, just be aware. Don't forget about your fruits and veggies. This is just my PSA to you because I'm just so nice that way. It's because I was doing that. I was forgetting, not my fruits. I'm great on my fruits. But I was forgetting my veggies. Man, I've been eating them like crazy. And you know what? Now I feel better. Even though I didn't have the great loss that I wanted, I feel so much better eating the better foods. So something to think about, if you're making yogurt, cheese cakes, just any of that stuff. The cakes that I always made when I started Weight Watchers was the sugar-free cake with the applesauce instead of oil, or the pumpkin. It's because there's a million wonderful things out there. Okay, we get it, Anita. Okay, what else did I want to tell you guys? I hope those of you who practice or celebrate Easter, I hope you have a wonderful day. We're going to go to Disneyland because our family is not together. Oliver is going to be with his dad somewhere. So Steve and I got reservations at one of our favorite restaurants. We're going to eat down there. I think one of my friends and her daughter might come and show us. Oh, my son got me a gift. Let me get it, show it to you. Hold the line, please. So I guess my son and my daughter-in-law might have put on my little YouTube channel and saw me doing one of my cook with me's. And this was my Christmas present, but the both of us just stink at snail mail, and they brought it to me. Isn't it beautiful? I cried. It's wood. It's beautiful, and this is the great part about it that is so funny. So it's for recipe cards, right? And it's Anita's recipes, and they said so that when I do my YouTube Cook With Me's, I can put my recipes in here. I just thought that was lovely. Nothing ever says Anita on it, ever. I can never get anything personalized. Also, I want to talk about a letter I got. Hang on. I received a letter from one of the Paddiwackers, and her name is Nancy, and this is her letter. And it's like so many letters I get from you guys, and the fact that I love it so much because it's actual paper and it's actual cursive. And you know, I went to show this to Oliver, and he couldn't read it because he can't read cursive. And this letter just, I've had it for a couple weeks. So beautiful. And the gal who wrote it to me doesn't comment on the social media. I guess some of you guys have issues with the commenting part, and I don't know what that is on my end, and I apologize. Her name is Nancy, and Nancy, thank you so much for the lovely letter. All you guys who send me the lovely letters, I covet them. I have a special place, usually in that drawer, but I guess I put it in that drawer. And just the things that you guys pick up on, and you listen to me, and you listen to my story, and you get to know my family, and you get to know me, and then you touch on them, and you know, you tell me about your folks with their Alzheimer's, or, oh, here comes the trash man. Oh, Nancy, thank you so much. You guys, drink your water. I'm doing a 5 perfect day with Jess over at Journey to Healthy. I'm so excited. So I'm going to have 5 perfect days. Hey guys, I keep forgetting to tell you that Youtopia Snacks sent me a code, and it's in my description box below. I did a review on them. If you go back a few videos, you can see them. They're simple, they're yummy, they're only 4 smart points and well worth it. If you're interested, I have a code below. If you're not, never mind. Let's go for 7. I'm gonna go get some eggs, dye them. Drink your water, know where your bathrooms are. Happy Easter. Love you guys.